State Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu has described Vice President Yemi Osinbajo SAN as the best candidate for the 2023 presidency, declaring that the whole of Edo State is with him. Shaibu made the declaration on Saturday while speaking at the installation of the Minister of State for Budget and National Planning, Clem Agba, as the Odunha of Auchi at the Otaru of Auchi Palace. The Vice President was the special guest of honor at the occasion. Your Excellency, just know that you have Edo, you have us. Anything that you want to do, you have us and you have God. And by the grace of God, we will have our own as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria come 2023, the Edo Deputy Governor said. Shaibu thanked the VP for taking time from his busy schedule to be in Auchi, adding that by the grace of God, the young men and women, we will mobilize ourselves so that we can take our destiny in our hands. The answer was a clarion call to all of us. He then noted that the era of godfathers are over. It is now the era of good leadership and progressive leadership. Men that have intellect, men that we turn our state into an industrial state so that those who are unemployed will be gainfully employed. Though many aspirants from the two leading political parties, the All Progressives Congress and the People's Democratic Party, have been declaring interest to run, the Vice President has not declared whether he would be running or not, but his supporters have been urging him to join the race. They have been urging him to join the race. This man came for something else, and they would turn every event to political whatever. He didn't come for campaign. He didn't come to see for anything. But overzealous people, they will begin to insinuate things where there's nothing. I don't know. Somebody came for launching of a thing, and you're beginning to tell us oh sorry that this and that. Somebody who has not even declared. You see that the level at which things are going on in this country, it is so alarming and so disheartening. You can only talk for somebody who has already come out to say, yes, I want to vie. But all of you are just see, when you are supposed to, that is why we say we don't have system in place. You are basing your talk or whatever your support you have for anybody on hearsay. He has not come out. And meanwhile, that's why these guys cannot be trusted. At this stage, you are still talking about unemployment in your state. And that is the reason why people voted you in. Yet, so you want to tell me that unemployment has not been well tackled in Edo State. So it's somebody who is going to be the president that will help you to do that. And don't forget that you are in PDP. So who are you supporting in your party? I don't understand. Because there was a time we were hearing that this man wants to decamp. Even the Obaseki himself, they might even decamp because these guys are not to be trusted. And unfortunately, I pity those who are always running after them. Because they can never be sincere. Everybody is looking for power. Power. That is what they are looking for. Just to be relevant at all times. You are in PDP and you are rooting for somebody in APC. Does that really make sense? We heard that Oshomole's mother is still trying to back Osinbajo up. Of course, our son is from APC. That one is understandable. But you are in PDP as we speak. Unless you are telling us that you don't have any candidates, even from your own party. The man has not even declared. Why can't we follow the system if people are doing what they are doing? And you are in the system, you are supposed to know what is obtainable. Somebody has not declared and you are beginning to speak on the person's behalf. Did he come there for campaign to solicit for your support? No. That is why we create problems for ourselves. This guy loyalty to PDP is questionable. It is an indication that there might be underground plans to redecamp to APC. Politicians are not different from prostitutes. That is where they don't have sense. Even if you have that mind, must you even come out? I don't understand. Does it really make sense? That is to tell you that the country is just lawless. They don't even do things with common sense. And that is why the corruption in this country is something else. Let me tell you, in other countries, the so-called developed countries, the corruption that is going on there, you will not even see it. But the foolishness of these politicians that we have in Nigeria, they are just making it known, and they will not still do the right thing. Those ones, they are still doing what they are doing, and they are still making sure that people are still comfortable to a very large extent. There is no society that is a saint all through, or that is free of corruption. But the manner to which all these African politicians go about their own thing, they do it without sense. Even if you have something of that nature, must you come out and you are in PDP, you are telling somebody who is APC that is the best person to lead this country? You might be right, but it is not wise. I'm just wondering that what is wrong with this guy? We have seen his best as the chairman of the National Economic Team for 8 years. That is Osinbajo. Even if he cross carpet, he can't get the dollar-powered PDP ticket, talk less of APCs. He said so in an APC local government area of Edo State, and to please Oshomole, his estranged father. But let me warn that those trying to perpetuate bad leaders in governor will soon meet their Waterloo. Where it is a good development, let the same support come from where real votes will come from. Education has really gone down, even among the leadership class. A deputy governor airing his opinion on national issue but deploying plural pronouns when he's not got the mandate of the people to speak for them. He said the people, we the people, who told you? Who told you? Or you think the people are just robots that you can push anywhere? That the people, the young men are ready? How? Electoral choices are personal in nature. It is even an arrogation on the part of the deputy governor to speak on this for the people of the state. Only in Nigeria that opposition party will prefer a candidate of the other party. A friend of my enemy supposed to be my enemy. 2023 with the Sudan they look. He has you not Edo people. Some people just get carried away easily and begin to reason like babies. Triple betrayal everywhere. 2022 would be loud. No be juju be this. Is it that no credible candidates in PDP again, or because Osinbajo will be easily defeated by PDP? What is the motive of Mr. Deputy Governor? I don't understand. This thing that the statement he has made, a clear statement that he has made, some people are telling you that he doesn't, that they don't know what they are talking about. The deputy governor of Edo State speaks for himself and not the majority of us. I will not support Osinbajo. It is a ploy to lure him into the race and back down when the chips are down. Is it not now glaring to even a fool that those urging Professor Osinbajo to go against his mentor are only interested in using him as a cannon fodder against Tinubu, who they know they cannot match? What interest would a destroyed, hopeless, shredded, and bitter PDP and his fellow Shakabula non-entities have in the VP other than to use him to whittle into influence of the Jagaban and later abandon him to support their own weakling of candidates? I am sure the intelligent and sagacious Professor Osinbajo is seeing through the evil veil of this PDP and Shakabula fake supporters. You should not even see through now. You think they have sense? All these politicians, they loved to be deceived as well, just the way they are deceiving the masses. They will deceive them and they will think that they are being loved by the people. They will say, forget it. There are those ones who pretended that they are as if they love them, that they didn't do their due diligence and homework, and they will fall for it. You think they can reason? If they can reason, you think this country will still be the way it is now?